seeing as there's 9 days until CWL starts, I decided to start practicing with for CWL, and I think I'll be using this attack. As you can see, I would prefer having the Sneezy on my Warden, but it needs to be upgraded, so I've opted in for the Snow Owl. And remember, use these 4 lava balloons to snipe out some air defenses. Right, let's take a look at our first Legends hit. Alright, let's look for the multi-archer towers. We can see we have 2 in the core and 1 on the outside, as well as 2 multi-archer towers in the core. I think we'll try and go in from this side so we can at least get 1 multi-wizard tower. I mean, Inferno. Again, do the normal basic 4d6 and go invis trick. Okay, she didn't path to the go to the wizard tower. All right, now we're in the core, so we're gonna chop down a earthquake, get the core out with the queen's ability, please, and she's gonna go up to the top, which is unfortunate. Let's at least get 1 multi-inferno tower, which will be nice. And voila, we got 1 more. Get this boulder hut. Now we're gonna let the queen guy die. I think I'm gonna send the king from the top. There we go, with the siege barracks, and then the dragons at the bottom. Yeah, snipe out that air defense with the rocket loons. Unfortunate. There it goes down. Warden, minion prince, and then funnel off with some inferno dragons. Get that. Oh, there's baited there by those Teslas. Minion prince ability should come through here. There we go. In through the core. King doing work up top. Use the furnace over there to funnel through. Put in another. Keep funneling at the bottom so you can push more into the core. I should have dropped the poison spell on the clan castle, but I sort of forgot to look for it. And I was late on the skeleton spell, but it seems to be working now. Minion prince ability. Do some damage. Hopefully we can get this monolith down. Multi-inferno just absolutely wrecking the fire mites. They're a massive counter to the fire mites. And there we go. Another 3-star. Could have deployed the spells better, but let's hit in. Right, second Legends attack. Let's see how we do in this one. Try and deploy the spells better. Hopefully we get that right. Oh, base rights on the edge. Rage tower in the middle with 3. Oof, this is a difficult one. I think I'm going to go from the... I'll go from the top side over here. See if we can funnel in towards 56. Drop the first invis. At least get that fire spitter. 46 again. Alright, now I'm going to use a 7-3 trick. Try and get that multi-gear. Oh, never mind, going in the middle. Drop the earthquake spell. Try and get out the core as much as I can. Hit the tornado trap. Nice. Got 2. Oh, just 1. Oh, there we go. 1 more Inferno Tower. Alright, king from the top here. and then send the dragons by the core side, by the multi gear. Yeah, yeah, there we go. Dragons, Warden, Spell. Took a long deciding where I'm going to put things. I'm trying to hold on to this Warden ability long enough so I can get through, but I should use it. Should have used it already. Yeah, it took too long to deploy the Warden spell. Should also deploy the Minion Prince ability soon. Freeze that monolith. There we go. Oh, now 20 seconds left. Now I'm going to one-star this. Yeah, I needed to be more decisive on where to deploy everything. Should have deployed the dragons and that immediately and popped the abilities sooner. At least the Minion Prince will get the Town Hall. Yeah, this was user error. Should have deployed everything sooner. Oh, well, let's see how it go in the next Legends attack. Right, so I forgot to record this attack, so I just recorded the replay of it. I'm going to come in from the top side over here by the level 1 Archer Tower. Got the core with 2 multi-infernos. I use the normal trick here, and then when I get into the core, I'll use the 7-3 trick. I'm using the 7-3 trick. Gonna get into the core, drop the Earthquake spell in the core, get some damage onto his building and the Queen's ability. Try and pop the Queen's ability at high high HP buildings. It just makes it easier to control where she goes. So the king should go at the top. Rocket loons, where the rocket loons are. Never mind, I placed the king wrong. Alright, dragons at the bottom there. Place those rocket loons wrong. So nice set through to the top. Forgot to place again this poison spell warden ability. Place the poison spell too late. At least this attack is so far going better than the previous one. Look at all those snakes doing damage to the buildings. That is nice. Alright, Minion Prince now. Should do some damage in the core there. Targets the monolith, which is what we want. That spell tower, or spell tower down. Fire Phoenix coming in clutch here. Allowing the Minion Prince to stay up longer and taking down the Town Hall. Nope, never mind. It's gonna be the Warden that takes down the Town Hall. Fire Mites at the end, just smashing through and doing some damage. And there's a 3-star. This attack, poor spell management, that is about it. But otherwise, I did well. Right, that's the last or my third Legends attack of the day. Thanks guys for watching the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Remember, use those rocket loons to try and snipe out the air defenses. Even if you're able to get one, it helps a lot. The sneezy on this army will do, it just improves it so much, but unfortunately mine is busy upgrading. Spell management is key. Indecisiveness will cost you on time and cause you to lose or to time fail. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. Enjoy your day.